How touring changes the way you approach your music and your concerts.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? It changes so much kind of all the time, and like the music that we make, you kind of give it every sort of bit of your body and everything. So as the shows go on, it's like a literal living picture, you know, it kind of changes you as a person and using your whole brain to kind of make these sort of things happen. So as your brain changes and you go to different places and stuff, it totally adapts your music and everything you do.
How do places inspire you? What are the most comfortable places to create your music?
I mean, to create just anywhere, I would say, with your friends, you know, but you know, you get inspired by different cities, different art and culture. You know, we try on our days off to go see things and stuff, and that inspires us to do what we do.
Definitely, and even just like even some recent events that have been kind of going on when have just sort of, I don't know, kind of really, you know, turns the whole concert experience into something else that's, you know, I don't know, it's kind of a different sort of, kind of just trying to connect and celebrate art in some sort of ways in the times of, you know, things being kind of messed up and kind of crazy, and so it's really even shifted, you know, I don't know, kind of what we've done, and you sort of realize how much more and important even everything that you do in your life and how you interact with people is, and how, you know, you should be good and stuff. So
you said comfortable to create. I think sometimes it's good not to be too comfortable to create.
Transfixation is a little different, and maybe a lot of different from the previous albums. Of course, the band changes and the music changes also, but it's a pretty hard experience even for fans. What's the next goal? What boundaries of sound would you like to cross now?
I don't know. You kind of always just need to sort of be excited yourself or be impressed yourself. So it's got to be something that or at least I don't know of yet. You know, it's kind of going to be some sort of surprise. So I don't know what boundary that is, but it probably won't be a record until there's some sort of boundaries set up which are worth kind of crossing and making happen.
Noise is kind of a living creature, if you ask me, and does it amplify your feelings, create new feelings, maybe suppress the bad ones? How is it with you guys?
I suppose it conjures feelings depending on what the noise is like. If it's, you know, dissonant, that's one thing. If it's melodic, that's another thing. Noise is such a wicked sound, and there's so many crazy sounds, and exactly like he said, it kind of conjures up things. So, you know, there's almost, I feel like it taps into like your innermost emotion or feeling or something, and kind of, I don't know, presses buttons and makes you feel some sort of, I mean, I don't know, it's almost like, you know, aggression and love, pain and happiness and all sorts of crazy things. You kind of, maybe it's even almost a confused state or something, but some sort of excitement.
I first heard you guys when it was released on Nine Inch Nails' tour EP. You are a fan of Nine Inch Nails, and for Trent Reznor you're creating now the pedals, custom pedals, which sounds very awesome. What goal do you have when you're creating those custom pedals?
Just to make something that, you know, is useful and really cool. I think it's kind of like, you know, you want it to be, and also even unlike anything else, so you want it to have a purpose. And so that kind of is some sort of instrument which someone can create things that they, you know, wouldn't be able to create anywhere else or some other way. And it just, you know, the more the interest in the noise and the sound and different sounds and the, you know, creating pedals, you make it to interact with humans in a way so that they can turn maybe making sounds into action.
And working with your idols from the past, how does it feel?
Totally weird, just crazy. And I mean, at least for me, I just kind of always, I don't know, you just feel like, or at least I grew up feeling like I was so separated from that sort of life. I had like a really close kind of family life and people, and just a different vibe where you're running around a neighborhood or something, or, you know, going on some weird family trips. You never thought you'd be like playing shows with some cassettes that you had bought or some CDs or something. It just seemed always like some different fantasy world. Even if you ever see, like, or at least for me, like anyone who is anybody that would be on TV or something, I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Like, there's that person. That's, I don't know, a weird thing.
Same kind of thing. I got into playing music or caring about it at a later age. It just, seeing shows and going to big festivals and stuff, I thought, oh, I'll never get to play on a stage like that in front of that many people. And then when it actually started happening, it's really humbling, It's a pretty neat experience and special too. I feel really lucky and fortunate to have that many people watch us play, It's pretty awesome.
Playing with your idols is, I don't really have too many idols as such. Now that I'm a little older, I feel it's like when I was younger and then first started doing that in my late teens or like early 20s, it was kind of exciting because I'd never played something on the scale of those sizes. But I think as I get older, I feel like, I'm just working in the same sort of areas as these people and just on a level with everyone, really.
Paraphrasing one of your nostalgic singles, you've come so far, and where are you heading now? Do you want to expand? Do you want to get more famous or play to the bigger audience, or just want to stay at the level that you're in and develop your own sound and just create it more and more? You don't want to move from the place that you're in now?
Perfectly happy exactly where we are and what we're doing. And we don't have any desire to be more famous or anything like that.
Yeah, the goal is to make really cool, music or experiences. And sometimes I think that's, you read a lot of people who are kind of bummed out about shows that we'll play or something like that because it was like way too just noisy or way too, or someone maybe, I don't know, whatever, something happens. And I think, that's, I think it's worth it to have a real experience.
Yeah, I agree with everything they said, except I want to be on MTV and have my own reality show.
You have to be on Kardashian family first.
That's cool. Yeah.